Your lordship, there's one other thing, a confidential matter of the utmost importance. Lady Theodora, your predecessor, brought the ship here to the system for a visit. She was given a secret commission. Perhaps for wondering who has the authority to commission a rogue trader to do anything, but I will tell you the Lord Inquisitor, the hand of the Emperor, the chief architect of his will in the Koronus Expanse. What was the was to seek out Lord Inquisitor's right-hand man, one Henrix von Kalax, and interrogate. You understand, all I know is that he is somewhere in the system, that we must find him and offer him whatever assistance he requires, and deliver him to footfall in the Forbundus system. Finding him without any information to go on will be difficult, but the Inquisitor is an important individual. The authorities in the system, either the novice nobility or the governor of Reichen Manaurus, may know something. That is all, your lordship. You have a great deal of work ahead of you, but it is a mere taste of the daily burden of the rogue trader. Soon you must take up the reins as the von Valancius Protectorate. Okay. What's going on? Adira, Sister Argenta. Find yourselves. The psyker is suffering some ailment or dark madness. She insisted on seeing the rogue trader. I judged that would be unwise to leave her unsupervised. I was also hoping to approach you with a personal request, but it can wait. Speak to me when you have time. Daybreak. Damn it, your lordship, here's the thing. I was trying to see the immediate future, and it hit me so hard my head is still spinning. Something very strange is heading our way, and I can't make it out what it is. No matter how hard I try, a single word is all I make out. Daybreak. Or maybe it's dawn. Ringing and ringing like an echo, like a bell. But if it's daybreak, then why is it so dark? We cannot extract any information of value from a single word. Can you tell us anything else, Mistress Talas? No, not yet. The voices are going berserk, all shouting at once. I can't make any sense of it. As soon as I know or sense anything, I'll report it, all right? Or Captain, if you want to take a closer look into your future, find me on the bridge and we could talk. Lady Theodorus was well served by my whispers on occasions, and I'm sure you would benefit as well. Well, I declare this briefing concluded, and it is time to get to work. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. All right, let's take a look. What we got here? I like my well-maintained one. Let me check. Ooh. Oh. I was going heretical. That's fine. We can fix that. Whenever the wearer of these gets an injury or falls unconscious, their allies gain a +1 damage to the end. What does this do? Oh, that's that. Oh, those gloves on you. Who needs fellowship? I'm going to split that. We're going to keep 4. Add that to cargo. Peace. Split that. Keep 4. And send the other 5 to cargo. Seems pretty solid there. Okay. Who's the other one who can heal? Is it you? Nice. All right, we're gonna throw that on you. You found a I already knew that. Argento wanted to talk.
Rogue trader.
You said you have a personal request for me.
I indeed have a request, Rogue trader. The accursed servants of chaos who assaulted this ship took the lives of your loyal crew members, and they orphaned many children, including the progeny of the brave officers who defended their posts until the bitter end. I don't know what customary practices there are for cases like this in Von Valancius territory, but in the world I'm familiar with, the children of such brave souls could expect to receive some special consideration. Perhaps the rogue trader could meet with the orphans?
I'll meet with them. No formalities. No formalities. These are children of people who gave their lives for the Von Valancius dynasty. My consideration is the least that they deserve.
I will pass on your instruction.
Go meet these kids. Those aren't children. They ain't little. I'm little. Gary Coleman's little. That's a full-grown adult. All of them. Our indefatigable sister has been keeping an eye on these pups. It is hardly the sola progenium? In here, but we have provided the orphans on our ship with adequate care and instruction. Brave ones, the master of the ship has appeared before you, the one who guides us through the darkness of the universe by the Emperor's will. Greet your Lord Captain, the rogue trader. You notice, standing a few paces, he watches you with approval and bows respectfully when you meet his gaze. Give them treats and escort them to their homes. I believe a minute of beholding the Lord Captain is great honor enough for them. Infernus Master, do you serve as a teacher in your spare time? Not at all, your lordship. Just looking out for them. It's an Infernus way to help people and help folks in trouble. It's our job after all. So we chip in rations here and there. And we make sure nobody gives them a hard time. We take the elder ones into the clan's cares if they want. Many of the guild are not by our family. And he just keeps staring at you. Can we get off of him? I want to look at the group. Girl who has remained close to Argenta smiles uncertainly. A skinny, pale lad tries to throw his shoulders back and stand at attention like a soldier. Only a few teenagers at the far end seem sullen and not particularly impressed. So what? Why should we care? Our friends and parents died in their dozens for you noble lot, and you just give us speeches? A flurry of emotions flash in her dark eyes. She both wants to calm him and scold him. If you have things to say, say them without fear. I will listen. It doesn't matter what we say. It won't bring our parents back, and it won't change our fates either. We'll keep slaving away in this ship until we drop and die like our folks and under. Or worse. I understand your grief and dismay. Your parents died. It's not an easy thing to go through, but they gave their lives for the truth, for the good of the whole ship, for the Imperium. Do not speak of their honorable fate with anger and disdain. When the heretics who killed your parents attacked the ship, I was there. I took command. I fought. I repelled the assault as quickly as I could. No war can be won without losses, so you can only strive to do what is within your power. The strong have the power to decide the fate of others. The weak either obey or die. If you seek a different lot in life, boy, save your grumbling. I understand grief and dismay. Abelard gives a sign, and servants immediately emerge carrying packaged treats with Von Valencia, and it appears that the... Just throwing candy out. What? Ah. So funny. So funny. Runs her temple pensively, smiles and offers a few more words of encouragement, then leaves the bay. Nice. All right. Got anything else you want?
Greetings.
Tell me about the Adepta Sororitas.
Gladly. There are none more faithful to the God Emperor than my sisters. We fight against his enemies by the will of the Holy Ecclesiarchy. We... I beg your pardon, Rogue Trader. Here I am talking about what every lesser noble in the Imperium knows. So what exactly are you interested in hearing about?
They say the Adepta Sororitas are the fiercest in their faith among the warriors of the Imperium. Is that true?
It is. The Sisters of Battle are a fire lit by the God Emperor. They are the echo of his voice that travels through the dark expanses of the universe. We bring his wrath to heretics, mutants, and other enemies of humanity. We protect the faithful from the unholy and unhallowed. Sometimes with words, more often than not with a bolter.
Nice. Are all sisters truly as faultless as you say?
Even the novices of the Adepta Sororitas are drawn from among the most worthy. Those who have taken the vows and become a full-fledged sister are the best of the best, tested by trials of body and spirit. Yes, there have been cases when a sister stumbled or showed weakness, but do not expect to hear a story of depravity or downfall from me. Each such occurrence is a great tragedy for us all. Light cannot bear the smallest speck of darkness within. And thus those who have trespassed or shown weakness of spirit are given a chance at redemption. They are called Sisters Repentia, and may the enemy tremble before her, for nothing can stop a sister of battle who yearns to be cleansed of fault and weakness. Wearing nothing but robes, no armor, eviscerator in hand, those sisters who have once faltered find repentance on the battlefield. Their lives are seldom long, but a death in the name of purgation is a better fate than to live with a shadow in one's soul.
That's fair. So what order are you from exactly?
Once I had completed my novitiate, I was sent to the Calixian branch of the Order of Our Martyred Lady, assigned to the Order's Pronatus. The Order's mission is vital and noble. The Sisters Pronatus protect great relics of the Imperium. We guard them, preserve them, escort them when they are brought onto the battlefield or presented for pilgrims to venerate. And we seek out the relics that have been lost. Neither a coven of heretics nor the most wicked death world can deter Sisters Pronatus when their goal is to return a piece of the great legacy of the Imperium into the hands of the faithful.
So the Order Pronatus is not one of the Order's militiants, yet you are a trained fighter.
Don't let the name deceive you. The Order's militant train sisters to march onto the battlefield as an army. That does not make sisters who belong to the non-militant orders timid and helpless.
Not what I said.
Both the solace-bringing sisters Hospitaller and the enlightened sisters Dialogus know how to greet enemies of humanity. Their dialogue with heretics is usually quite short, with the last word being a bolter discharge.
That's fair.
And my order has all the more reason to be known for the martial prowess of its sisters. We are the keepers of the Imperium's relics. What would become of our blessed hero's legacy if the sisters Pronatus could not protect it?
You said you belong to the Calexian branch of your order. What brought you to the Koronus Expanse?
The order sent me to Footfall. My undertaking was to assist the local priesthood of Drusians in caring for a sacred reliquary that had been there since the time of Parsimus Duane, the station's founder.
So are there any other members of the Adeptus Sororitas in Koronus?
None that I'm aware of, but the sisterhood's orders are many, and can operate independently of one another, sending their sisters wherever their presence is needed as deemed by the ecclesiarchy. Perhaps somewhere in the Lord Inquisitor's retinue, may his path be blessed, my sisters perform their duty as we speak. I wish it were so. Even a single evening spent in joint prayer and training would bring me joy.
No more questions.
Should any more arise, keeping them to yourself would be imprudent. It is a virtue to take an interest in holiness.
Cool. We're gonna do this slowly but surely. Oh, it's you. Boxmaster. Yeah. Costa Sourback? Good dope. What's your opinion of me as Lord Captain? Seem to be detecting something more than mere admiration. Then what about awe? Yo. That's quick. Sheesh. Lord Captain, have I paid your orders well enough? You've satisfied my wants to the full. Perhaps we shall do this again sometime. I'll bring along a few things from the interrogation room. Yeah, that choking technique, I could use it in my more rigorous interrogations. Oh my goodness. Collect. A door? Oh, this is where that special room was. Anything in here? Anything more in here? Jeez. What are you doing? Let's take a bath. What is this game? Who are... what's going on? This was not in the game when it first came out. I wish to see someone from my retinue. Argenta. Argenta briskly explains how to stretch your muscles correctly. She makes you repeat each exercise multiple times as she teaches you the best way to do bends and squats. Her eyes are alight with righteous fire, and her voice rings out with conviction. She shows the same dedication to completing each exercise as she does destroying heretics. Sister is tireless, but you do not have her stamina. Oh, no. Good work. A healthy body. Jeez. Silent bliss. Radical. Can I do this again later? Ooh, what's that? A well-deserved rest. That's dope. What is all this?